Howdy, folks. Welcome back. I told you I'd be back again. This time with just a little bit of this activity captured a little bit better on camera, hopefully for you. Some stuff I didn't point out last time. This is the first here of the year, but this slow motion event, there's some kind of vertical or horizontal object right here that's moving out as well. And I got it kind of sped up so you can kind of see the flow going over it. That one, it wasn't very visible until sped up a little bit more. Try and get these wavy lines out of there. Some other stuff, different stuff has come up now since my report about an hour and a half ago. So we're going to kind of go through these real quick. This object is very strange coming out of there. Okay, and then we're going to go to the second. This is what's coming at us tomorrow on the 5th. So let me go ahead and start that. Whoops, in reverse. There we go. And then we'll even give you a little sample over here on the red side. Beautiful display there. Some undeniable imagery there to kind of help you see things a little clearer. Right there. And then over on this side. Okay, there was that. Zoom out just a little bit and come on over to this one. This was the third. Okay, this was what will hit us on the 6th. And this interesting rotating object right here, I had to go through different speed variations to kind of capture each one of these at the right speed, because some of them are a little faster, some are a little slower. But just a little replay here, some better, hopefully captured just a tad bit better of our few objects that have been causing these CMEs and everything. Okay, I'll let that one run for just another minute or so. And you should come over here. Seeds has got all the data up. Come over and click on this and come check it out yourself. Play with the speeds a little bit. Sometimes things are going slow motion, so if you speed them up, it's a lot clearer. And then we had another, whoops, right there. And then we had another one lined up for you. Whoops, come back here. Come back here, you. Not responding. Come on, respond, please. Might be having a few little glitches or technical difficulties because of our event that's underway right now. But here we go. Coming back to us. I was hoping to get today's in there as well. So give it just a sec here. Anyways, oh, there we go. We're back to this one. All right. Let's try one more time. There we go. And then I want you to watch as this one comes out of here, it's spinning and like rotating. Or wait, is that the right one? Nope. That was this one, I believe. Nope. Hang on. There's that one on the second. And then this on the 3rd, this thing over here. Okay, and then on the 4th is this one, and it's rotating here. We need to speed that up a little bit more. And it's too zoomed in. So let me back out a little bit here. Hopefully what I'm trying to capture here is the actual spinning, rotating motion of this object when it comes out. Maybe just a tad bit faster. There it is. Oh, that's too fast. Right there. All right, you can see this thing is rotating like this as it's coming out. All right, and that was something I failed to point out in the last show. There was some of the different motions. This thing rotating, showing that it's there. Most CMEs don't rotate in a in a vortex in a round circular pattern like that. Yeah, like a corkscrew. Thank you very much. Yeah. So yeah, this object right here isn't just coming straight out, it's corkscrewing out. So that's just one more thing that I wanted to point out there on these ones that we'd already kind of taken a look at earlier. And you can see how the CME kind of comes, gives it a nudge and pushes it out a little faster there. Okay. So well, that's playing for a second there. All righty. Yeah, so come on over. You can see right at the end here, this shock wave is behind it, pushing it out. The object is in front right there at the end. Okay, and that was today, the 4th. All right, that was our activity today. And we've already talked about the absorption and stuff. That's not what we're going to talk about right now. I just kind of wanted to show you some of these images. Even over on the red side here, you can see it kind of rotating too. So, kind of our strange activity that's been going on around our sun. That was today. Here's yesterday's with this rotating spheroid right here, or not rotating, but the CME is draping over it. You can. There we go. It's a little bit better without any kind of squiggly lines. All right, just kind of going over this real quick, and then I found the card that I wanted to read to you guys, and one last other thing I was going to read that I didn't do in the last show. So just kind of showing you these images while a few people enter the room here. One more time with this one. This is what could possibly be coming tomorrow. Okay, just that little bit of energy. All right, just real quick here. The earthquakes. Come on back, USBS. Give me some more BS, please. I was just going to point out that right now the earthquake map was pretty quiet. We had another mid-range 4 right in that pocket of other. If we're going to do all that, come with the data. It doesn't take that long to reload. At least bring the data. All right, here we go. See, not much going on. It's all being suppressed and really quiet right now. I think there was one quake right here. Or no, it was right here. There was a 4.5. Yeah, so still kind of quiet, being suppressed right now. It's all nice and quiet, so everybody can kind of breathe right now. And then I want to bring you over to this here. Now, this is a video that was captured by a storm chaser during a tornado event in Florida, and there was an EVP, which is an electromagnetic voice print that was captured on this gentleman's video. And these segments here were erased from the original video I got it from. So real quick, I'm going to play this so you can hear the audio. And it says Brian Knight is coming. So listen up and just listen closely first, and then I'm going to play. All right, so at the very beginning of this, God had me over here watching this thing again, and I'm like, what? And he pointed out that at the top of the video here, it showed the title. So I went back over, I plugged in the title at YouTube, and it took me right back to the original video where I got this from, and it's edited out. It's still the same video, same link and everything with this segment edited out. But then I found something out. I guess it was also broadcast on the news here, and this is a much cleaner shot. The actual the gentleman's voice is in there this time. The other video they edited out the video, whoever the storm chaser is, they edited out his voice, just leaving the EVP in the background. But now here's the original, and I'm going to play this, and he talks over the message. You can hear it playing in the background. You'll get to see the car flipping this time, but then you'll hear his reply and listen to what he says in the timing of the message going on in the background that this man doesn't even hear himself. This is being left on his video electromagnetically. He probably didn't, even after watching it, playing it back, he probably didn't hear it, but I can hear it. All right, so I'm going to play the original here. You'll see the van tossing. You'll hear the message in there, and then you'll hear him talking over it a little bit. And listen to the comment that he makes. It's it's classic.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in. Oh my god. I hope this stops. I just saw a car flip over in front of me. Holy God. Welcome to Florida, people. This is the scariest thing I've ever been in. Oh my god. I hope this stops. I just saw a car flip over in front of me. Holy God.
The Lord led me to this after the show tonight, and I guess it's because he wanted me to do another round and show you this. Then I found the card that I was looking for to read to you guys the other night. So I will read that here in a minute as well. But here it is, the original video. It was played on the news or whatever, and you can still hear the electromagnetic voice print in the background with his commentary now in the video. The other video that we watched, they must have erased his commentary from it and still kept the background noise and the EVP that was still hidden in there. I'm gonna play it one more time here just because.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. I hope this stops. I just saw a car flip over in front of me. Holy God.
So I'd never known that there was some narration over this before, and when God showed me this, I was a little taken back at what the man actually said at the timing of the message. Pretty amazing stuff. So just to kind of show you that was a real video, it's still out there. Here's the original of it. I typed in like I said, the title, and they had removed this segment of video that was inserted in the other one, and it did make it on the news though that night, and the EVP was still captured in it too. So there's that. Then I know with all this pressure building up and stuff, people are kind of getting a little anxious. I can feel it, you guys. I can feel your anxiety a little bit. So I want to bring you this real quick, kind of put your mind at ease a little bit here. And this thing, all right, here. Let's get this just a tad bit bigger. Please, computer. There we go. All right, this heartwarming image of Jesus pulling open his shirt, exposing his heart. Here's his sunglasses he's wearing. There's some little gal with pigtails or something here staring down, looking at his heart. That's hard to see, but over here is a face that it's generating in the clouds. These radiating waves are radiating out and painting a face, actually my face, in the clouds. Anyways, there's that image. Who cares about that part right there? Just focus right there on that. Well, I read this card, okay? Now, this is the card that was given to me while I was down and out. I was homeless. This is just a couple months ago, okay? Not too long ago. And this lady, instead of, giving me money or something, she saw I was pushing my shopping cart with my belongings and stuff. And she went out of her way to go get lunch at In-N-Out, a burger, fries, and a shake. Then she must have gone into Walmart and gotten some pocket candies like Jolly Ranchers and butterscotches or whatever, and a card. And she came back out to me and she's like, I can't help you with money, but here's this. And I was like, that's much better, actually. I was hungry at the time. And this is the card that I've been waiting to read to you guys for a while, because this was a message that just kind of helped bring me peace and give me hope. And I hope that it does the same for you guys. So here we go real quick. It says, "There's no quick way through tough times like this. It takes however long it takes. But there are friends to lean on, laughter to help us forget for a while, and sometimes a little grace shows up where we least expect it." And then you open up the card and it says, "Just a reminder that this won't last forever. You'll make it through and you won't be alone." And then she wrote in there nicely on her own, John 3:16, "For he so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so whoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." Believeth in Jesus Christ, he is our only hope. We are all in need of our Savior. No greater love than a man lay his life down for his friends. God bless you. And the card itself meant so much more. It gave me that hope and that reminder and that strength back, and I think every once in a while, all of us could use a good little card like this, just as a reminder to tell you that there's no quick way through tough times like this. It'll take however long it takes. But remember, you got friends and laughter to help you forget for a while, and sometimes a little grace shows up where we least expect it. Okay, so there's a little bit of grace showing up when you least expect it, okay? And I hope that brings a little bit of soothing to your guys's to your minds here with all this stuff that's going down, all right? The pressure that's building up inside the planet is kind of also building up inside of you as well. All right. And this is where you're going to need this solid foundation, this rock right here to hold on to, this anchor to keep you anchored when things are getting crazy and stuff. All right. Tomorrow, I don't know when this pressure is going to release. When it does, we'll probably see quite a significant event. Okay. So don't be shocked when we see a good sized earthquake or a huge volcanic blast. Whatever happens, don't don't lose hope. Okay. It's, he's still right here. You can hold on to him like an anchor, like a rock, like a foundation. You can stand on him like a foundation and not be moved. All right. So, a few minutes here to just stare at that, wrap your mind around that for a few minutes, and try and take a few minutes of peace and hope. Okay? Things are going to get crazy, and, I can. I can feel it happening to me. I've already been through this for the last 6.5 years. So, now you guys are going to start to feel it. And I'll tell you what, every day I hold on to this, I pray, know that your prayers are being heard. You'll see answered prayers, and then that'll give you hope and strength to carry on. Okay. Um, I just kind of wanted to do a little bit different video than the last one because the last one is a little disturbing, and this is gonna, you know, pan out however it pans out. It's gonna take however long it takes. But remember, you have friends to lean on. Try to find joy and laughter to help us forget for a while. And sometimes, remember, there's a little grace that'll show up when you least expect it. Okay? So everybody just kind of breathe, focus, hold on tight. Don't get too nervous or anxious. It's all under control. All right? And what you see coming here in the future are all going to be confirmation of this. Okay? Don't take it as an attack against you or anything. It's all confirmation of what's going on and what's going down. So I just kind of wanted to bring you guys a little bit of soothing relief, bring you a little bit of peace for a moment there. He's a loving father. He's not going to hurt his children. He loves his children. So if you're a believer, you are in the best hands. But if you're not, well, you see why this is happening. The evil is being purged, and in ways that were foretold in the Bible. And when you see from this perspective, you can understand more about negativity and evil, why it happens, and how it tests your character. Your response to it matters a lot. And if you get all scared and nervous, that's the wrong response. We want you to be calm, bold, strong, faithful. Don't be shaken. Don't be moved. Even though we're still absorbing energy, does not change the fact that this man is going to save you. Okay? So when you see that stuff on the instruments, I know it rattles you. It rattles me as well. And I found myself over here taking little breaks, praying, reminding myself with these beautiful images here. And then it occurred to me that's what you guys need as well. So that's why I came back with this second little show, not to point at the instruments and get you um, all juiced and jacked up, but to actually kind of calm you down, relax you a little bit, take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath in. Hold it and let it out slowly. There you go. Try it again. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to look crazy, but it's still going to be okay. We have victory. Okay. The hardest part is the sprint to the finish line. You've been running this marathon for a long time now, and you're exhausted and you're tired. And you look up and you're like, oh, dang, there's a finish line. Oh my goodness. But it's those last couple, the last stretch there that's the hardest because you're exhausted and worn out. So that's where you need to dig down, grab, your second wind. Here's your second wind, the second coming, the second wind. Grab your second wind. You can make it to the finish line. Pull your bootstraps up and just keep going one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, one moment at a time, one day at a time. All right. If the headlines in the news get you going too much, back away from it. Come over here and pick out an image to look at and pray to. If, when stuff's getting to you, take a time out and, breathe. You guys are going to need these moments to regain your composure, gather your thoughts, listen to that inner voice that'll kind of lead you into the next step to do. Okay. So I'm not going to show you the saturation right now. It's actually declining. Okay. I'm still not going to show you. It's there, but it's actually starting to taper off and decline a little bit. So that's good news. Everybody breathe a sigh of relief. Good news. Just keep praying. Here, let me give you one other little good image here too. The one that we always kind of view. But it's important that you guys absorb these images into your mind to give you strength when something cataclysmic might happen.
See, if we go up above here, you can.
All right, we're just going to play that for a minute. And where is this one part? Right. All right, here's the lion face. Let's just play the lion face right there. And we'll even give it a little bit of volume.
Like lion type face with a nose right here. Here's an eye coming out here, an eye going that way. Here's its mouth slit, the chin going down here. So this round face right here with a crown still above it. Now I'm going to go through and show you the flip book where it changes from Jesus to this lion face. Okay, now we're here at this image right here. This is a flip book of about maybe 15 or 20 of those pictures.
Okay, there's the Lion of Judah turning into Jesus' face with a crown on it on Easter, as promised. Like a lion. like a lion.
They're dangerous.
All right. So Brian Knight is coming like a lion.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in. Oh my god. I hope this stops. I just saw a car flip over in front of me. Holy God.
All right. I hope you guys get a little rest. Breathe. Every time you see something that might give you a little anxiety, whatever, take a deep breath and just know everything's going to be okay. It's under control. The believers are not going to be harmed. This is happening to the evil and just people in the world. Okay, so I'll take a big deep breath again. Focus over here. Look at me. Stay focused on this. Don't let the news rattle you. Don't let what happens rattle you. Okay? Like a lion. And he's God. Okay? So that's it for now. I love you all. God bless you all. Everybody hang in there. Take a deep breath. And if you want the solar report and everything, I already did that about an hour ago. If you missed that, you can go to the previous live stream than this, and I did the solar report. This was more of a just rehashing to bring you guys some peace, remind you guys what's really going on, what's really causing all this. And if you're a believer, that you don't have anything to fear, okay? Everything's in control. You guys are going to get victory. It's just a matter of time and being patient. All right, so don't get too rattled at this absorption event. It's going to do what it's going to do in its time when it does, okay? Just remember, somebody's there watching over you, protecting you, that loves you, all right? That's it for now. I love you all. God bless you all. And until my next show, I'll be back. I am back. Can't you tell?